Hi, grade. Today we're going to go over how to find the slope of a line from a table. So when we're finding the slope of a line from 2 points, let's say the points x1, y1, and x2, y2, you can find the slope by subtracting your y values over your x values, making sure that you're starting with the same point. So I'd start with my 2's first, or my 1's first. In this case I started with my 2's, and that your y values are going on top and your x values are going on the bottom. The question that we're going to work on is, what is the slope of these 3 lines? So we know that all 3 of these tables represent lines. What does that tell us about our slope between all of these points? What do we already know about the slope between all of these points? The slope between all of those points will be the same. Line B is also a line, so the slope between all of these points will be the same. Same with line C. Alright, so let's start with line A and try and find the slope from this table. First we'll try and find the slope from just our first 2 points. Actually, if I look at those points, one of them is negative, so it would be even easier if we pick the slope from one of these points down here. So I have 4 and 6 and 3. I write down my points on the side for 4, 6, and 3. What are my y values in these 2 points? My y values are 4 and 3, so I'm going to put those on the top or the bottom. I put those on top when I'm finding my slope. 4 minus 3 over 4 minus 6. 4 minus 3 equals what? 1. 4 minus 6, I can change this into adding a negative, and it'll be negative 2. So my slope for this one is negative 1/2. I'm just going to double check that this would still be true if I tried a different point. So if I tried another point, would my slope still be the same? I'll try my point right here. So I have 0, 6, and 2, 5. At this point, is my slope the same? I would do 6 minus 5 over 0 minus 2. So I'd get 1 over negative 2. Yep, my slope here is always m equals negative 1/2. Now let's look at line B. You may notice that when I made this worksheet, I accidentally made all the tables the same, so we're going to correct this together right now. Cross out your x values and change your x values to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Change your y values to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now we'll find the slope. Can I pick any 2 points? Yes, I can. So I'll just pick maybe this point right here, write them down on the side. My points are 2, 10, and 3, 15. What are my y values? My y values are 10 and 15, so I'll put those on top because that's my rise. And my x values are 3 and 2. 3 minus 2. I'll end up with 5 over 1, which we can simplify to 5. So my m for this table equals 5. Same thing for line C. Let's cross out just our y values. And we'll make our y values negative 3, 0, 3, 6, and 9. Now let's find our slope from 2 of these points. I want to find points that don't have negatives in them so that they're easier. I'll pick these 2 points right here. So my points are going to be 0, 0, and 2, 3. What are my y values? My y values are 3 and 0. I'll subtract my y values on top, and then I'll subtract my x values on the bottom. 3 minus 0 equals 3. 2 minus 0 is 2. So my slope, my m, is 3/2. Would my slope have been the same if I checked these 2 points? Yes, it would have been. So I know that my m is going to be 3/2. Bringing it back to our original question, our slopes were -1/2, 5, and 3/2. Which one of these has the greatest rate of change? Rate of change is our slope, and the one with the biggest slope is B. Go ahead and try the back of the worksheet independently.